Anyway, I know many of you are history buffs. Some of you just want to see the watches. So let's get into the watches. The first watch that we have today, and of course I wanted to do an unveiling in this beautiful red, iconic Cartier watch box. So excuse me while I use my bare hands to pull this piece out. There you go. Let me put that aside. So this is the Panthere Mysterieuse, and can we just get a quick, there you go. This is a 40 millimeter. It's a manufactured mechanical movement with manual winding, and it's the caliber 9981 MC. It's rhodiumized 18 karat white gold case set with 8 brilliant cut diamonds, totaling a half 0.005 carats, black lacquer, rhodiumized 18 karat white gold Panther set with 533 brilliant stones.
Yes,
all hand
amazing.
done. All hand done. Which totals 1.76 carats. The eye set are set with 2 pear-shaped emeralds. The crown set with 37. That's just in the crown. There it is. The crown is set with 37 brilliant cut diamonds, totaling 0.005 carats. Look, this is a piece of art. This is something that obviously was derived from back in the Jean Toussaint days, bringing back the Panther. It really is. I mean, it tells time, but in actuality, this is a work of art. The mysterious hour complication is individually numbered movement consisting of 158 parts, including 27 jewels. It has a sapphire back, as you can see over there. The case thickness, it's about 8.5 millimeters thick. All right, there's water resistance here, but don't go swimming with this watch. At almost $200,000, this is not a watch that you would wear by the pool. It's a unique combination of crafts and know-how, 3 artistic crafts mastered by Cartier, requiring 2 weeks of work and the expertise of the best craftsmen. So you have to sculpture the Panther, which is 6-part case to assemble. And there it is. Gem setting, an intricate setting crafted at the Maison des Métiers d'Art in Switzerland. The black lacquer, case and panner spots. Fine watchmaking. The mysterious 9981 MC, inspired by Cartier's know-how and heritage of mysterious clocks since 1912. So this movement was an inspiration going back to 1912. The hands appear to float, but they're attached to 2 crystal discs, each fitted into a metal border edge with gear teeth. I'm going to show you how that works by pulling out the crown and setting the time. So there's the hour hands, and as you can see, the minute hands are going. So it's called mysterious. Why? Because
it's mysterious. I mean, in my opinion, let's talk about innovation first. I mean, she is a woman who had just such a great imagination and wanted to break all the codes, of the watch industry. And she said, you know what? Let me just break everything and see what I can do with what I like, the Panther, as you told the story earlier. Which what I really like about that watch, I mean, you have first of all the transparency of the dial. That's something that's really cool for me, and as well as having that Panther shape on the watch. I mean, it's something that we're not going to see everywhere. It's something that you might see on other watches that we're going to show you guys afterwards. But having that Panther literally on top of the case of the watch, making it having more design on it, it's something extremely interesting. And
yeah, absolutely. And as you were saying, this is something that took about 5 years.
Yeah, five years of development for that watch. I mean, it's just let's think about that. At the time, just having the idea of saying, hey, you know what? I want to put a Panther with diamonds on a watch, but not into the dial, outside. I just find it so extremely cool.
Yeah, this is pretty incredible. So we want to thank everybody at Cartier, all the watchmakers, the the jewelers, the designers for coming up with this remarkable piece. This is the first time that I've actually seen this in person, and we're going to be having it for a limited amount of time. If you want to see this or any of the other pieces that we'll be showing today, please contact myself or Jonathan to make an appointment, and we'll be happy to show it to you. All right, cool. So that's piece number one.
Yes.
Let's get into...
Be ready, guys.
La Reves de Panthere.
Reves de Panthere, correct.
So, literally translates to the dream of the panther, right? Or
yeah,
is it the
definitely.
panther's dream?
Well, the panther's dream, yeah, if we have to translate.
This is a little bit of a bigger watch, right? It's a 42 millimeter case. It's filled with diamonds. It's a little bit different. In terms of the dial, there you go. There's the dial. This is really, I mean, a spectacular piece, and it actually translates pretty well on camera too as I'm watching it. This is an 18 karat rhodymized white gold 42 millimeter case set with brilliant cut diamonds, beaded crown with a brilliant cut diamond, 18 karat rhodymized white gold dial set with 279 brilliant cut diamonds, 18 karat rhodymized white gold panther motif, spots in lacquer. It has a blue alligator leather strap. The total carat weight of this watch is 7.14 carats. So that's over 7 carats on this watch. It's a manufactured mechanical movement. So it's an automatic self-winding movement, caliber 9916. It's a day-night complication, which I'm going to show to you. I'm going to show you how it works in a minute. 48-hour power reserve. As I said, 42 millimeters thick. Forget about the water resistance because we're not going swimming with this watch. We were talking about it today. Where would somebody wear this watch? Who would wear this watch? At the Met Gala, a celebrity. You know, this is a really spectacular piece that you would wear on occasion only. It's innovative. It's a feminine interpretation of the traditional day-night movement. You have 3 panthers on the dial that are contemplating. It has a figurative disc, which I'll show you how that works in 2 seconds. The sun representing the day and the moon representing the night. The minutes are actually interpreted by the sword-shaped hand. So I'm going to pull the crown now and show you how this works. This is my second favorite piece, also because I love blue. Right now, as you can see, the minute hand is going around the dial, and it is 2 a.m., 4 a.m., and if you can see at where the 9 o'clock position would normally be, that's where the sun is coming out. So the moon is setting, the sun is coming out, and now it's daytime. So let's get a little bit faster, and let's get to high noon. And there it is.
Such a cool feature.
Right?
I mean,
so it's now high noon. You've got the panthers. You've got over 500 diamonds set on this wonderful piece of art. It's an automatic movement, which you can see over there. Jonathan, tell me about this watch. Tell me what you like about this piece.
I mean, what I like about, well, you said it. I mean, first of all, that 24 hour rotating disc, excuse me, is just unbelievable. Having, you know, this telling you the hours instead of having like a sword shape, it's something that is very interesting. And as well, I mean, in all Cartier's watch, but mostly with the one that we're going to see today, you have a story. It's like narrating a poetry, you know, a poem. When we hear Reves de Panthere, which means like panther's dreams, it's like literally you have 3 panthers actually right now looking at either the sun or when it's nighttime going towards like the dream. And this is something actually, the name is perfect for that watch, but
it's a dream watch.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
You dream about having this watch.
If you wear that watch, you're not just wearing a watch. You're wearing like a story. It's like narrating a poem, as I mentioned earlier. No, I really like the watch. But the cool feature for me is having that 24-hour rotating disc.
Right. Simple complication, nothing but in actuality, this is really just a piece of art, right? You're not buying this watch because It's a complication. It's just a rotating disc. It's an automatic watch. You're buying it because of the labor, the creativity, the design, the exclusivity, and the fact that, you know, you might be the only person in the country that actually has this watch, right?
Definitely.